vibes.
I'm more of an introvert myself. I mean, I do a lot, and it's amazing because humans irritate me.
I mean, yeah, I like the female species. I mean, I love the female species.
I mean,
To an extent.
I like my female.
I'm
The
talking
rest
about,
of them are irritating.
I'm talking about 3 days a week. 3 days a week, I have to be around something other than male presence. 3 days a week, I need a woman. I need to say, bae. I need to say you. You know what I mean? I just got all these little catchphrases that I use, and you know, women are like fucking I don't know. It's like oil and water, you know. Or do oil and water mix?
Man, I don't know, but my oil mixes with this water pretty good, right, baby?
Oh shit! Hey, she in the house, y'all. She in the house, so he making sure like on the ride home.
Nah,
on the ride home, he don't want to be like.
If she wasn't here, I'd still be saying what I'm saying.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Top-
I'm gonna always keep it 100, especially about my girl, my relationship, and what I got going on in life, because that's what motivates me. It's my family, my kids, my girl, and what I got going on in life. Everything else is irrelevant. As long as whatever you doing don't interfere with the growth of what I just said, my kids, my girl, and my family. We ain't got
Interfere
no
with the
problems.
growth
As
of
long
him
as that
kids.
don't interfere with
Hey,
the
look,
growth
let me
of
say
what
one
I'm
thing. We
doing,
got the
bro.
mask on because we doing like COVID restrictions and shit.
Yep,
The video
yep,
guy
yep.
even got the mask on. We want the world to know. So when you come here and film or whatever, you're going to be protected. But I also got the mask on because I ain't put my highlights in my beard today. And, you know, I ain't camera ready. But I'm just excited to be here with a guy from I've been working with lately a little bit. Just trying to, you know, build a relationship with, because
Most definitely.
relationships, personal, business, and everything is like people put in the mixing pot and they don't know the difference between them. They don't know how to genuinely deal with a person and say, hey, it's strictly business or it's strictly like I'm doing you a favor and things like that. So this guy here, Hector Biggz from Appleton, I've been noticing his businesses and noticing things he's doing. And I'm like, gee, where you at? Let's work on something. And let's work on sound, because I love sound. And that's why we got another guy in the house, the sound guy, and he's fucking into sound too. All day I hear bells and whistles in my head and cartoon animation. I do. I hear, you know, yeah.
Everything sound like a video game.
Everything sound like a fuck. Is that the drugs? Could that be the marijuana or
No, I don't think weed do that to you, man.
what is that?
No,
It's God. It's God.
it's just the creative brain, man. It's your brain racing.
God is
My
making
brain be
curses.
racing too, so I know about it. Like
What's
when my
the last deep thought? What's the last situation where you was like, oh, I gotta do this, or it gave you a headache? You thought about it. So
the last thing that gave me a headache, our current presidential election.
interesting.
That gave me a freaking headache, man. Look, listen, I've been on this earth for 40 years.
Okay.
All right, I've seen a couple presidencies. I've seen a lot of campaigns and a lot of elections and this and that and that and this. And I've known a lot of people.
Okay. Okay.
This is the first election where I see people actually trying to even be involved in it.
Nope. This is the first election the new generation of white people showed, because I never saw that many posters signed in front of people's houses. I'm like, one house is a Biden house, one house is a Trump house, one house is a Biden house, one house. It's like when election is over with, it's gonna be like Bloods and Crips. It's gonna be these houses, these neighbors against each other because the other person is not in office. Or
For real. That's the sad part, man. Like, come on, really? Like, this is ridiculous.
and then
bro.
it's red and blue too. You notice that? The Dems is a blue, and the
The
Republicans are red.
Republicans is red, bro.
And the Don got whooped up because last year the Bloods was popular when all the Blood rappers was out and shit.
And it's funny, right? Because they're talking all this unity, but they're so obviously divided that it's just
Who's talking unity? Who's speaking unity?
everybody trying to talk about. We need to come together.
You
we
and
need to come
ITY.
together. We need to come together. We need to come
But
together.
The thing about
Meanwhile, they're pointing fingers, judging, putting other people down, not being open-minded and taking into consideration the other person's perspective or point of view.
okay,
If you can't do that, man, we ain't never gonna get nowhere. That's why I say, like, racism.
but that caused you stress. That caused you stress. Tell us about the stress that the election caused you first. Tell me about a little bit about the stress that you was caused by this election.
The stress is like all the negativity I see and all the like, just the bashing on both sides, man. It causes me stress because it disappoints me on. I expect our people to.
You don't think
better.
they cheated the Don? You don't think the Don got this and they cheated him?
And he probably did get cheated. I mean, I think he need to shut the fuck up.
The fraud
Let
thing.
somebody else
Sleepy
do
Joe.
it. Somebody
Sleepy Joe
else-
didn't
But somebody else need to do the talking for Trump because bro need to just shut the hell up. See, that's the thing though. We got social media. He's not a politician. It's not his career, bro. He only been doing it for 47 months, 48 months.
Question.
Maybe, you know
Question. Do you think he really caught COVID? Or you think that was just for this country to love him again?
No, I think he caught it. I think we all had that eventually. Like, dude, it's been going on for damn near a year now. I think everybody in the world done had COVID at least once.
I ain't had no COVID.
You probably don't know it.
I looked through the viewfinder on this and it looked clear, but how come does the screen look a little fuzzy all the time, or should it not look fuzzy?
Sometimes it does. I don't know.
Like I said,
I don't really do video, so this is first time I really use that for video like that. But the LCD did have a stain on. There's something wrong with the LCD. So as long as it's looking good through the viewfinder, I don't see why it would be a problem. Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see.
Well, everybody look good through his viewfinder too, cause he went. Look at his glasses. Look at your glasses. Everybody, hey, that's why I'm blind now, cause I be wearing.
It looks as good as it's gonna be through my viewfinders. Shit, you know.
What 60, 80 vision. We should have rolled up something though. We might want to. No, nobody want to roll or nothing. Robbie, can you roll one before we go?
Roll something up. Shit, you know I'm with it. Buff puff.
What's up? You want to roll one up?
I got.
There you go.
I brought some of that goody good.
Do you even know how to roll? Cause he like that bong thing. When I used to
shit, I ain't mad at him. I don't really be smoking blunts either. I got bows and shit I be packing at the crib because I be at the house just blazing, bro. I'm one of them people that I don't need an excuse to like smoke.
No.
Every time something happens, damn, that was deep. Let me think about that while I smoke.
Deep.
Man, I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat. Let me think about that while I smoke.
Deep.
What should I do today? I don't know. Let me think about that while I smoke.
Deep. I was on a 30 blunt a day diet.
30 blunt a day, that's it?
Yeah, 30 blunt a day diet because, look, I wasn't smoking for so long, so I just had to play get back. But I got to the mode like you. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Well, let me roll up while I get this water. Hey, look, she on her way. I'm finna smoke before she get here, smoke when she get here. Hey, what we finna do? I need to smoke, you know, straight up. Because life, man, even my food ain't even digesting the same, man. I'm tired of meat. I think that this is what I'm saying about this COVID shit. That's why I keep going back to that subject, because how our people are getting contaminated, but the animals not. The same people that's working on these lines, assembly lines, these same people that's doing all this stuff are the main ones that's testing positive at a higher rate than normal people. But it's skipping over the animals?
Look, it's because they put so much chemicals and hormones into the meat to get that shit a longer shelf life, that, bro, that shit immune to anything you trying to throw at it.
No,
for real. What we need?
Yeah, give it to me. I split it with my nail.
Shit, I split. Split that shit down with the thumb. Don't even have a nail.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all. This here, we gonna beep it. Hey, this here is medicine. This here is not even CBD. This here is something that's better than that. This is natural tobacco. This is tobacco that's from like the Eden, the Garden of Eden. This is the tobacco that
shit growing.
Yeah, because I don't think this is some stuff that's like illegal or suspicious. That's another thing I'm talking about too. The drug thing. Everything is about healthcare because they want you to be hooked on the drugs here in the United States.
They don't want you to be hooked on their drugs. Yes. The ones that they can give you. Like they don't cure nothing. They just give you some drugs so that you can live with it.
They give you drugs so you can live with it.
They got a cure though. It just costs money. We don't got that. That's that higher order.
No cure for cancer yet.
Yeah, it is.
What?
You think it's gonna cost you some money? You don't got that type of money, bro.
I think it's not eating meat.
Hey, look, check this out. How Magic Johnson is clear and free of HIV.
That's a different story, man. We can go. You know how?
But did they ever say they had the cure for HIV or AIDS? I don't remember hearing that.
No, you can live with it.
Last thing I remember them curing was polio.
So they're not gonna never clear COVID, or they just gonna find a vaccine, or what? Are you gonna take the vaccine right away?
Hey, I ain't taking no goddamn vaccine for a virus. Every other time I had a virus in the last 10 years, they told me there ain't nothing they could do with it. Just treat the symptoms and let it pass.
You take flu shots at work?
Fuck no. Last time I had the flu shot was in 2008, and I was fucking dead for like 3 weeks.
You got your prostate check?
No, I ain't do that yet. I'm getting there. I'm at that age, bro.
Hey, they say if your
head,
no lie. If your head big in your face, you got cancer.
Hey, look.
Hey, if your head big in your face. No. See, if your head big in your face, you got cancer.
I got a big face. I got a big face. You can't see me.
Get that colonoscopy because my grandpa died because of colon cancer, and it was a preventable
Yeah, Farrakhan had a colon cancer for a while.
It's
Honorable.
preventable if you just
For
get a
real.
colonoscopy.
Straight up.
Preventable.
So do you
Shit,
go
we
to
had
sleep
that?
doing it? Do the doctor the doctor come in and sing a song to you?
So
like,
when you had yours, how did it go?
yes. Explain it to us. How did it go?
Hey, riddle me that.
Did you shit right for a couple of days, or it just went straight? Did you drink Pedialyte? What was it like?
I mean, I the closest I got to violation from a doctor was getting scoped. They shoved the camera down my throat and they found some
I was
ulcers
in
and
Cook
shit.
County when they used to do the swipe on.
Oh,
the
when
hot
they
dog.
used to
Big
shut.
doctor and shit.
Oh man, I was in Cook County for that too.
Yeah, I was going through them
The
phases.
dick doctor.
Dick doctor. A lot of people got lawsuits against that now. But
Man, they used to have that big ass stick
That's
with
the
the
stick
little
they doing for
itty,
COVID.
the
The same
itty
stick
bitty
they
little
doing for
thing of
COVID
swab
test.
on there, and they shoved
Yes.
it up your pee hole to check if you had HIV or any type of STDs and shit.
Now they stick it up your nose for COVID. That
Man.
same instrument.
It went from shoving it up your to shoving it in your.
What was your life like in Cook County? Was you in Cook County before, doing some time in state
Man,
prison in Illinois?
I went through just passing through county jail in Illinois. Never really sat any time in Illinois. All my trouble came in Wisconsin. Fucking Wisconsin.
Oh,
Hey,
'cause
but I love Wisconsin though.
Shout out to Green and Gold.
Yeah. Shout
You a
out
Packer fan?
Wisconsin though. I like the Packers.
You
for
respect
sure.
them, or
For
you
sure,
just
for
like
sure.
what-
No, I like them, man. I respect them.
Okay.
Packers always had a solid squad. They always been doing big shit. They're like the only
Here you
I-
go with
if I'm
private owned type shit. or
yeah,
whatever,
well,
company owned,
yeah,
blah,
they're
blah,
they're
blah.
not private owned. I think they're owned by Green Bay, aren't they?
Nah.
Like they're not owned privately, are they?
They gotta be.
I don't know.
They just give
I
people
don't know.
certificates to invest money in them because they don't give a shit.
I mean, but I mean, they give Green Bay a lot of bragging rights.
I
and
love it.
Rodgers a
I love
beast
it.
though
I
too.
love
You
it.
can't. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due, man.
Green Bay wouldn't be anything
Without what?
without Lambeau, without the Packers.
Well, I mean, shit. Green Bay got a nice port, bro. Like, there's different things in Green Bay besides just the Packers. That's just what's saturated is the Green Bay Packers. That's what's saturated up here. But there's a lot more up here, man.
What? A lot more what to
Like
do?
a lot, yeah, man. I mean, the ports are dope, man. All the harbors and shit.
Yeah, I
all
like
the
all that,
big-ass
but
ships.
that's like
There's a lot of history
you
to
being
Lake
from the
Michigan, bro. We
city-
like right off of Lake Michigan. I'm
Yes.
from the city. I know.
and that's what I call
Lake
43
Michigan,
North,
bro,
the
yeah.
voice of Lake Michigan, because
Yeah,
that's what I'm
bro,
about.
'cause
Lake
I've
Michigan.
traveled though, like from Chicago to Milwaukee,
Yes.
through Sheboygan and Manitowoc, Green Bay. I've been up to Door County. We've been
43.
through all that.
All that.
Washington Island. We know about all that, bro. It's always. I've been in the Michigan side of Lake Michigan,
Yeah.
the Illinois side of Lake Michigan, the Wisconsin side of Lake Michigan. Like I traveled it. There's a lot of history.
I'm a
there.
Midwest. I'm a
Y'all should
Midwest
know your
guy.
history. Learn your history. There's a lot
I'm
of
a
history
Midwest
there.
guy. What about the history about the natives or the Indians out here? What that was different from me coming from the city because I never been around. I'm thinking when they say Indians, I'm like not joking. We're like we come naturally around black people to say they got Indian in their family or a light skinned person because we mix with some obviously,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, for
But make a
sure.
long story short. I get out here and they like, oh, she an Indian or she a native or shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But I'm thinking they just normal white people. But it's really a situation out here where it's a lot of native land and you can see that the white people took their land out here. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah,
evident.
of course, man. And then they gave them back a little bit of it. You can have this little portion. We're gonna take all of it, and you can live right here.
And they slowly pushed until like the reservations.
Man, this whole country is native land.
Like they doing in Texas to Mexico.
This whole
Mexico used to be
country.
Texas.
Well, I mean, anything west of the Mississippi used to be Mexico, bro.
But like,
Let's
okay,
be honest.
Let's talk about the Midwest like we were back talking about though, because that's what I'm saying.
The Midwest used to be the West,
Yeah.
because everything west of the Mississippi used to be Mexico.
Hey, can you spell Mississippi? Can you spell Mississippi for the viewers one time?
M-I-S-S-I something.
Hey.
I saw U-P.
Yeah.
You
used to
was
hold-
watching me.
You holding
Oh,
time.
I was watching you, one of them, whatever how it goes. Right?
Yeah, M.I. crooked back, humpback,
Yeah,
letter,
yeah,
crooked
yeah.
letter.
Crooked
Yeah.
letter, crooked letter.
It's a lot of words that you don't like that you just mix up like when you
Like
trying to
Missouri
spell
and misery.
Interesting.
Missouri and misery.
I never thought about that.
It was
word
miserable
together.
when I went to Missouri, but it was fun too, though, because we happened to go down there just in the middle of them having, I don't know, the worst storm in like 40 years to hit the area. And it was snow all over the highway, and they ain't know how to drive. But we coming from Wisconsin in the minivan, like, we good, bro. Why are you guys
Yeah, 'cause
swerving?
Missouri don't really
How
get
are you
snow,
off the road? They have 4x4 trucks sliding out, winding up in ditches. They in ditches and shit. And the whole side of the road looked like a junkyard. All the cars that slid off in ditches. We're from.
Just automatically gets better traction.
I know, right? Just driving. Damn, look at this swerving out. And we're in a fucking little minivan Chrysler front wheel drive little piece of shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
But it was cool though. We went down there for the No Coast Battle Raps.
No what?
No Coast Battle Raps.
Interesting.
We went down there. That shit was dope. It was like 2018, I think it was, or something like that.
Shout out No Coast Battle Rap. Let's
look them
that.
up, man. Look them up.
What did
battle
you do?
rap,
Did you
man.
battle?
No, I was down there supporting one of my homies, Father Focus.
What's his name?
Father Focus, man. Look him up too.
Deep.
He live in
Shout out
lacrosse right now.
Father Focus.
I ain't seen him in a while. I think fam, with
Shout
the
out
COVID
Lum G
thing.
with the mask too, the MOB mask.
Hey, much love to my Bataya. Most definitely. I rock with Lump. Known him for years.
Yeah.
And we get it, man. The man is a hustler.
Yeah, Lump the
He
hustler.
is, man, Wisconsin. He the hustler in Wisconsin. He get it.
That's why we got to put him on a higher scale, though, man, because he's a known guy. But I think it's just like he goes back to that marketing and promoting shit again, man. Because Lump could be so much if people just really like support him, man. Because he put it in himself. Just the amount of all that work he do himself. If he just had the right team, man, you know. What I mean?
We on it. We on it.
That's what's up.
We on it. I fucks with Lump, like I said. We on it. I help him with designs, photography, merch. I help him sell.
So y'all gonna see these imprints all over everywhere real soon.
Yeah,
Them-
my
the
Bataya, man. My Bataya
production
clothing.
implants, the 43 North implants, them MOB implants. It's gonna be implants all over the world in a minute, man.
We gotta bring Wisconsin together. Like they don't know Wisconsin. There's so much like diamonds in the rough.
They don't know Northeast Wisconsin, let's say.
They don't know Wisconsin like that. You think Wisconsin, they think Green Bay Packers, they think the Brewers, they think the Badgers, and then
they think the hookers
and a couple names out of Milwaukee and shit. But like they don't know Wisconsin.
What rap in Milwaukee you listen to?
Man, I listen to a couple people in Milwaukee, man. My guy Sock Sosa.
Okay.
I fucks with Sock Sosa all day.
Fuck with Famous. I love Famous, man.
Famous. He
Shout
shoots
out
all
to
my
Famous.
videos,
Look up
man.
Famous
He shoot
too,
all
man.
my videos.
Videos,
Shout out my nigga Famous motion films and photography. He shoot all my videos, man.
Yeah.
If your video don't start with "My name is Famous," something wrong with you, bro.
You know what? That's how I reached out to Famous because I know he filmed a video by y'all under Vidoc a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was like his first one. He was rapping in it too. And after I saw that
I don't
video,
fuck with you. Yep. I did that with the homie Money Maverick. We had some cameos. DJ Trill Will was in that video. Sonny Brassilio was in that video. And that was like 4 years ago, man. Like 4 years ago, man.
That's when you had a bone roller rolling up the blunt.
Well, I can relate.
It's okay.
Who the fuck is
It's
this paging me? Oh, that's the baby mama. She can shut the fuck up.
It's different.
I understand. Number love. Shout out to
The baby
Swishers.
mama.
Shout out to White Owl, White Gray. Shout out to your baby mamas.
They're
How many
calling
baby
me
mamas you
while
got?
I'm in the fucking
How
middle
many baby
of
mamas you got?
too many.
Straight up.
I got 5.
Ooh, they let Hector bust. They must let Hector bust. Hector
I got 9 kids, bro.
Yeah.
And my stepson that I've been raising since he was like 6.
You got 9
6
kids,
months. So
5 baby mamas.
So basically 10 kids
Interesting.
and 6 baby mamas.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I'm with you. I got 8 baby mamas.
My girl
And 10 kids.
my girl has a 7-year-old, and I've
Black
been
Friday.
I've been raising them for a while, a little 7-year-old.
Black Lives Matter. We populating the planet, baby.
We are not the minority.
We are not. And
We're just trained to think that. There's a lot more of us than there is them. If you
lot
want to
more
play
mulatto
if you want to
children,
play
or what?
if you want to play the us and them game, there's a lot of more minorities than there is majority.
Flame up.
Yeah, spark that shit. I'm trying to get high.
Hey, look, what I was gonna say is this. Hey, okay, funny you said that. You got 5 kids and 9 baby mamas.
No, I got 9 kids and 5 baby mamas.
Oh, okay. hey.
Plus my stepson
Okay.
and his mama. So I mean, you can add another kid, make it 10, and add another baby.
And they all
mama,
from
make it
Wisconsin.
6.
They all from out here.
Yeah, they all from Wisconsin.
So you
They
came
all
out here
Wisconsin
planting your
bred.
seed. That's why you like
Yeah,
Wisconsin so
They are
much.
Wisconsin bred. I came on vacation and stayed on probation, and
Wisconsin been good to you. Shout out to
so now I live here and shit.
shout out to somebody's probation officer. Somebody's
No, I'm
PO.
good. I'm all
Shout
done.
out
It's been
to-
years. I've been clean and free.
Oh, not yours. I'm just saying. the people
Somebody
doing
got a
hard work.
probation officer.
Shout out to the child support lady, the social workers who sitting in the house working, but want you to go get a job out in the street and risk getting COVID. Hey, look, they sitting in the house working for home, but telling
Ain't
me,
that some
"Are you
shit?
job hunting?
Ain't that some shit?
Hey, that's the deepest
some
shit I heard.
That's some shit. Right
You
there.
want me to go out and look for a job and risk getting infected and dying and
But you're not
risking my
going to
fa-
your office. You sitting at home.
Right. You got too much time on your hand.
Man, I swear. Hold on. We're going to keep this going.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I'm in the middle. Party?
After the party, I had an after
The
party.
party.
And after the after party, I had a solo party. Not solo, but like how you say that? A bilingual party? Nah, look, a duel. I had a wrestling match. I had one of the wrestling matches at 4:00 in the morning where you just gotta not even challenge your opponent, where you pleasure your opponent. Where your
4
opponent
o'clock in the morning, I was passed the fuck out. I was sleeping. Yeah, I was sleep 4 o'clock.
It wasn't even 4. Maybe 6:30 actually. Because at 4:00 the party, the after party was still going on. But are you into going out clubbing and shit?
Nah, not no more, man. Yeah. I mean, I will if there's money to be made. I'm wherever the money at. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, if there's money there and I can get some, I'm there.
So what happened? Explain to me what happened with the Habitat for Humanity thing. No, I'm not sure.
Oh, the Hip Hop for Humanity, you mean?
Yeah.
With Hip Hop for Humanity, what happened was basically COVID prevented us from doing something this year. But it ain't slow us down or stop us. The city granted us the same calendar slot for 2021.
If 2021 is possible, you think venues is gonna be back working? You think shows and concerts gonna be happening like summer or what?
Depends on how this freaking election goes, man. Because Biden talking about closing shit down for 6 to 8 weeks, man, and that's gonna devastate.
Chicago already back on lockdown.
Yep. Well, they implemented that 10 o'clock curfew and all that, right?
This COVID thing is raging though. I don't know what else they can do.
So yeah.
They just gotta let it take its course like everything else in the world.
Taking its course and it's not working.
You know what's not working?
You know what's not working?
They let off the restrictions. Walmart don't even trip no more. The other stores not even wiping the equipment down no more. At first, it was 1 week. They was like androids and robots step in this line. Don't walk here.
I'll tell you like
this.
this.
Now,
if they're gonna close the country down for 6 to 8 weeks, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. But you gotta give us some motherfucking money.
More than 1,200.
More than fucking 12, probably 1,200 a fucking week for every week that we go. They don't give me no. You know what my stimulus was?
What?
$0. People were like, you gotta go type into the IRS website. I went in there. It said, non-applicable. Did I?
I go exempt a lot because I fucking look. I'm telling the camera this. I go exempt a lot because of my child support.
They take a lot of my money though. They take a lot of my money, and since I owe them, they wasn't gonna give me any more. They don't give a shit. They were like, yeah, there's a worldwide pandemic. People are dying, but you owe us money, Hector. So we ain't gonna send you any.
That is hilarious, though.
I love you too, America. Thank you very much.
What was 1,200 would have did though? That was like
I wasn't gonna do shit.
You know what they did
for me?
No.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
It's worth it. I need 1,200 right now.
I'll tell you what though. Despite all that, 2020 wasn't really that bad of a year. I lost some good friends, but I lose good friends every couple years.
I'm finna tell you what that was about. Let me give you a breakdown real quick.
I lost some couple good people that I really held close, passed away, and that was deep. But that happens every couple years, Okay. And besides that, 2020 wasn't even too bad. I mean, all my bills was always paid. I always had a little extra money. Me and my girl and my kids got to enjoy our summer. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out though. The fucking thing was this. What's your name? We don't know your name. The government don't know your name. So they let all the big companies run, right? They shut down all the barbers, all the bartenders. They shut down all the hustlers, all the underground people, right? All the marijuana dealers and everything. Look, they shut everybody else down in the world. Say, stop for a minute. We let these big companies run because we know who run these corporations. We know
they
the
were
CEOs.
essential.
But we don't know who the owner of John's Barbershop is. We don't know who. So we need to find out. And in order to find out who these other people are, we're going to give you $1,200. Matter of fact, we're going to give you $1,000 per employee if you can tell me 10 people, name, social security number.
That work for you.
Yes.
Of course.
Gee, they're just trying to find out who the population is because they have to kill off the population of the poor.
What they're going to kill off is actual paper currency. Everything finna be digital and on a card and tracked it. So that making that side money, like, I'll go mow my neighbor's lawn and make a quick $30 to pocket for the weekend and go drink some beer. Nope. Sorry. Ain't no paper currency. They gonna record that and tax you on that shit.
And then the funny thing is, they said they ran out of change. How y'all run out of fucking change and everybody's using their card all the time? That's why I don't use the rewards programs at the stores, bro. It's a setup, bro. It's a
Running
setup.
out of change. It's funny, bro. I knew plenty motherfuckers had them big ass Culligan water things full of change sitting in their living room, bro. We from the old school. You know what I'm saying?
I got one over there.
He said, I got one over there.
I accept change for
the
water
big
and everything.
ass Culligan things
Straight
full
up.
of change and shit.
Tootsie Roll, motherfucker.
Hey, I got an empty gallon of milk
Yeah.
that's sitting in a cabinet in my room and
You drink
shit.
milk?
With change.
You drink milk?
I drink that like that coconut silk milk and shit. I don't
Yeah,
drink the
yeah.
actual
Don't drink
I
no
don't
cow
drink the
milk.
actual cow
No,
milk.
the cow milk.
No,
All milk
I
is
don't
poison.
drink-
You drink
I
milk?
I don't really drink actual
Yeah.
milk. No, I mean I even use that my almond milk.
Almond milk for
my
cereal.
almond milk. I use that in the cereal too. I got my kids drinking that shit. My kids like it and they love it. I was like, fuck it. Kind of made me mad. I wanted something different, right? Like fuck it, I'm gonna just get this milk.
You eat
They
a lot
can
of
drink
cheese?
the
You eat a
regular
lot of
shit.
cheese? You a cheesehead?
I-
Are you a
I-
cheesehead from Chicago? Tell me about being
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cheesehead from
yeah.
Chicago.
It is. I like cheese, bro.
But I mean,
I
like, are you a cheesehead?
I've been in Wisconsin for like 20 years, so yeah. I'm a
Interesting.
cheesehead.
Interesting.
Been up here- I've been
Shout
up
out
here
to
long
Green
enough.
and Gold.
I got turned out on a Wisconsinite, man. Like I no longer. I guess Illinois probably ain't gonna claim
Tell
me
us about
no
these
more.
5 baby mamas in Wisconsin, though. Are they like people that you can have a relationship with, like cordial, or it's like y'all just like
I
the baby
really-
mamas from hell? Do you got baby mamas from hell, or do you
I have them all.
Okay.
I just like.
Are they black? Any black? You got black baby mamas?
Nah, Puerto Rican, a Mexican, an Italian, and a Polish chick.
A Polish
and the
chick.
other- and
What's a Polish chick?
Fucking, they're all
Yes!
white. They're all white, right? But one's from Italy, one's from Poland, the other family's German.
Okay.
And then I got a Mexican and
Oh,
a
so we
baby
can
mama
edit this,
and
'cause
a
that
Puerto
Polish
Rican
chick
baby
would-
mama.
Is a Polish chick like a pack of hot dogs? Like
fucking-
is a Polish chick is like, but yeah, I understand. I got a variety. Too,
Man, at the end of the day, they're all irritating.
Yeah.
But I don't really deal with a lot of them because I have.
What you mean
Like,
deal with?
I don't
Explain
gotta
deal with.
Okay, so I'm a rare breed in Wisconsin. Like
Okay.
I'm a brown man that has sole custody and placement of several of his kids.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it took some work, man. I had to learn a lot about myself. You know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
But I mean, shit, I wouldn't change it. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I like
So you
that.
the
I
number
don't
one baby
really,
daddy, or
so
you a
yeah, I
father?
guess I'm
You
a
the number
father.
one-
I'm a father. I ain't no baby daddy.
You number
I
one
mean, they
baby
can
daddy.
call me what they want to call me, I
Yeah.
guess, because everybody entitled to their opinion.
Yep.
Opinion don't
Hey,
mean it's fact. You know what I mean?
So you got sole custody. So do you run like a daddy daycare type shit or something? What you
Kind
got
of,
going
yeah. I
on?
mean, I stay at home and I do the virtual stuff with the kids and take care of the household. And my lady's
Why,
the one
why
that
do
go
you do
work.
virtual schooling? Tell me that, because that's
'Cause
poison.
of
That's killing our
COVID.
kids.
Because of COVID.
No, that's because of 5G. Remember before?
Man, no,
Hey, listen.
get
Remember
outta
before?
here.
Remember
5G,
before
bro, come on.
COVID was really taking off, when COVID just came out.
5G ain't no worse than your microwave, and
But
you
why you
nuke
have your
food, and you
children-
don't wait that minute or two like it tells you before you eat.
Why do you
your
have your
microwave.
children sitting in front of the camera all day? Because that's cancer. That's why we have no cure for cancer. Because radiation and all that is
Oh, yeah,
causing
of course,
cancer.
of
So
course.
now we have our little kids sitting in front of a camera of 5 getting radiation in their body all day.
Let me tell you something about the 5G and like have you ever heard of like causation and correlation?
Yes,
Like
I'm actually a nerd. I know a lot
Duh.
of stuff. I'm full of a lot of useless information.
people that are saying 5G
Yeah.
are creating COVID and stuff. I could show you a population map and 5G.
We don't even have 5G up here.
And
We don't.
We do?
The
No.
5G is
With the towers.
all the major population areas.
All the towers are like in Milwaukee and
No.
in Madison.
There's a tower right on, the east
Oh,
side.
you probably got. Oh, I guess Green Bay probably got one. We don't got one in Menasha or Appleton.
And population, and those maps will look the same.
Uh-huh.
And also Kentucky Fried Chickens and Taco Bells.
Yeah.
I can show you a map of Taco Bells and the population map, and it's gonna look the same. So a Taco Bell map and a COVID map will actually look the same.
Of course, because it has to do with population.
I can tell you
Period.
that Taco Bell
Bro,
is
come on.
causing COVID.
Yeah, of course.
I can tell you Taco Bell is causing COVID, and that's called causation and correlation.
Of course.
It's an improper.
I know. I got you. I'm.
As
like
long
I
as
said,
McDonald's ain't called it can't COVID. 'Cause I
look,
love McDonald's.
Only
man.
thing I get from McDonald's is a large coffee with 5 sugars. Thank you.
Nah, I get it. Medium coffee, 6 sugar, 6
I might
cream,
get one of their
2 regular
breakfast burritos.
cheeseburgers.
I might get a breakfast burrito here and there.
I'm a McDonald's kid for life, man. I
Man,
hate they
I
took the
used to
Ronald
when I
McDonald
was a
away.
kid.
Why they get rid of Ronald McDonald?
When I was man, they got rid of all the mascots.
Why?
You only see the
The
Taco
burgers.
Bell dog no more.
Hey, where he at? Where my dog at?
Hey, you
Look.
keep. Hey, the king though still around, and Wendy's, old redhead bitch.
Yep. And the king of pimp. The king. Of
He
pimp.
macking Wendy, bro. Come on.
He Mackie Wendy.
He's giving her that pure beef, never frozen.
I like that. He giving that beat. That is. I'll be
No,
funny
but yeah,
for
they got
stuff
rid. They
to
got
do.
rid of all the mascots,
Why?
man.
Why?
I don't know shit.
I'm into mascots. I'm into bringing mascots
because
back.
they thought that it derived, you know, like
I'm finna show you
the
something.
Marlboro guy and Joe Camel and shit.
Are you an 80s? Are you an 80s
Yeah,
person? An
yeah,
80s
something.
baby?
I'm
80 child? Do
80.
you
I was
watch-
born in 1980.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna walk off camera for a minute. We're gonna keep this rolling. I just want to show you something so powerful. I wanted to show it off.
I'm definitely an 80s baby, bro.
wanna see something?
Hey, man, hey, by the way, shout out to the homie Sonny Brasilio. 80s Babies is his brand, you know what I mean? He got the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2K Babies apparel.
Oh no.
So make sure you check
Look
him out.
what
Uh-oh.
I have.
Oh, dude. I know you are, but what am I?
Actual 80s baby.
Yo, that's dope.
Hey, look. So
Pee Wee was the shit.
Pee Wee Herman.
Hey, you know what's fucked up?
Show the camera this Pee Wee
Listen,
Herman
hey,
down, man.
hey, look. You know what's fucked up
the
about
hell?
Pee Wee? I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up about Pee Wee.
Show me what happened.
People was getting on his case because he was whacking off in a fucking porn theater.
What else is supposed to be doing that? Right, exactly. Why would you get mad at
Where
the
they
man?
do that at? Welcome to America. Oh shit.
He say one more thing. Hold on, that's my phone. She just want to talk about this.
I know you are, but what am I?
Anyway, shout out 43 North. Thank you, Robbie. Hey, Hector Biggz, 80s baby, Sonny Brazillo, my buddy. Shout out to everybody. Number love. Peace.
Peace. We out. There you go. That's good. I think that'll work.